What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Reformed Bad Boy Dryden Joss. Thank you for being here. The clip you're about to watch is from my live stream. So if you want to be notified when I go live, make sure you follow me on Twitch. And if you haven't already, join my Discord. That way you always get live updates when I'm going live. Live updates for live. Yeah. And then, again, as always, big thanks to my patrons. Thank you so much for your support of this channel. And thank you for supporting my online ministry. Now, let's get into the video. You know, I thought of something we could do that might be a little bit more fun, because it's something that I've kind of wanted to do. Go to my channel and read some of my comments, because I'm getting a crazy amount of comments still, like every day, getting tons of comments. We can kind of read some of these. How about you get a wife, kids, and fight for your country instead of sitting in a chair talking to a screen just to think that you're changing minds? Should I reply? Just say, like, I'm trying. Refresh the page. Dryden's gay. Whoever birthed you, I feel bad. I think what this person meant was, whoever birthed you, I feel bad. I wish you were one of those abortion victims. I want you to think of this. If you were a female, let's say you were raped at 9, just as an example, because that is the youngest age you can have your first period. And oh no, you got pregnant and now you have a higher chance of dying as a 9-year-old pregnant. Most kids get abortions because 1, they're too young to have children, and 2, they are freaking ready. I think they meant they aren't freaking ready. And I don't even want anyone to say in the bottom comments, oh, well, the kids should have fought him off. Then try. How do you imagine this as well? A 9-year-old girl lifting, I want to say, 180-pound man off of her. That's impossible, especially if he's using his strength. I always say this, especially since I have one. If you don't have a uterus, you don't have an opinion on this at all. Especially if you are a man who is a conservative. Grow up. Learn some common sense. You're definitely a virgin, and it shows. I also don't think that a YouTuber with, I'm going to say, 600 subscribers is going to do squat. Who types like this with, I'm going to say, 600 subscribers? You're definitely a virgin. Yeah. You think you're going to steal my virginity? Are you kidding me? I'm holding on to that sucker. That's for the wife only. I'm sorry to inform you, but most companies, whether that be anime, gaming, or anything, probably supporting the LGBTQIA+ community. Y'all really trying to dance on Disney out here? It's not going to work. It's one of the biggest, if not the biggest, corporations in the entire world. You think a bunch of cultists are going to change that? No, they aren't. Actually, uh-oh. That doesn't look good. Doodle Kid is hilarious. Let me click read more. Whoa! You're really mad about a bunch of colors? I get the teachers thing, especially younger kids, but most teachers do it out of respect, my friend. I had a math teacher in 8th grade whose daughter was a lesbian, and the math teacher would let LGBT kids vent to her about a parent's problems or whatever. Not every teacher would do that, so the minority of the teachers that are absolutely incredible and so loved by many people, especially the students that have the teacher, and purposely misgendering someone, it just shows, and excuse my French, that you're a giant asshole and you only care about yourself. Christians are supposed to respect and love everyone. Doesn't matter what. Sky Daddy Jesus wouldn't want you to do that now, would he? And would be very angry if he found out that you were bullying people who change their gender because you think it's a mental problem. It's not. And finding yourself out, sorry if you didn't get that life, but some people do. Here's what a YouTuber once said. The golden rule still applies if you need to treat the people the way you want to be treated. And if you're seeing it with less and less these days, because people have the automatic tendency to believe that if they aren't agreeing with someone, that they are their enemy and that they should be fought, because you can disagree with someone and still respect them. Also, most trans people are born with their name, don't actually hate it. And I'm just going to say my name on here because I don't want to, but I love the name I was given at birth, and I cherish it as the first name I was given at birth, since it's still my first name, because it's passed down from my great-great-grandfather, and I was born a female. Thank you for reading my TED Talk. There's more. Doodle Moth. Were you shocked to find out that most Satanists don't actually believe in Satan? I wasn't, because I'm not stupid. And asking random people if they're Christians is also disrespecting their boundaries, and also awkward, especially if they aren't Christian. For instance, Muslim, atheist, Satanist, whatever. How embarrassing. This is why I'm not a Christian anymore. I'd rather have my own decisions and do whatever I love, whoever I want, without being judged by a bunch of cultists who worship a fictional being. Oh, wow. Did you guys know I could talk this fast? You switch to the Ben Shapiro show, can't understand what I'm saying. A fetus is not a baby, and if it was, then an ultrasound would be child's porn. No woman will ever want to date you or have sex with you. For real. Also, totally a lie. There's been a few girls that definitely wanted to have sex with me, but I said, I'm a Christian. But what is a woman? I don't know. What is a woman? What do you mean it's wrong to be... What do you mean it's wrong being gay and trans? The churches where I leave support the LGBTQ plus community. You are no one to be saying what's a sin or not. You're not God and have no rights to judge people. You're just a privileged human who doesn't know anything about the real world, the way you talk, and the false informations just proves how delusional you are. Wake up and go to therapy instead. Christ is king, for he must reign until he's put all his enemies under his feet. 1 Corinthians 15:25. True. F off, no one loves you. F you and your God. Guys, I think Dryden's purpose of life is completed, so Dryden, go and chill under your tombstone. You're disgusting for spreading hate about the LGBTQ plus community. Go get some help. You need a therapist after this video. No normal girl would like to marry you. Let's do a poll. Right now. Comment. This is going to go in a YouTube video. Do you think a normal girl would like me and want to marry me? Let me know right now. You know you're hurting yourself, right? Did you guys see my meme? You're hurting yourself. Stop making these videos. I'm a trans 14-year-old boy and this is sick. My pronouns are they, them. I don't care. I'm sorry I don't understand, but isn't your whole religion bases around love thy neighbor? And don't say it's not, because I went to a Christian school, and honestly, this makes me cringe seeing you act like this. My non was so kind to me, and so kind to transgender men and women, and then there is you, making Christians look like... Anyways, hail Satan is my daddy, and, well, Jesus Christ will be ashamed with you. Why can't these people spell? No grammar, no good, decent punctuation. Spelling's insane. It's a clump of cells. Do you realize that they are planning to ban birth control? Which, might I add, is mostly used for cramps and woman products like pads and tampons. We're gonna ban pads and tampons? Do you not know that if they do you know that if they do that, we're just gonna have our periods in cups, and whoever says that Roe v. Wade is a good thing, we're gonna pour it on you. It was Roe v. Wade. This, like, how dumb do you have to be? Roe v. Wade. Doodle Moth, you're the one who wants Roe v. Wade. We wanted it overturned, and it did get overturned. I understand where you're coming from. You are taught it was bad since young. The grammar gets me every time. And you only focus on the bad side of LGBT in the society. I recommend you watch a channel on YouTube called Sam and Allie. They are two moms preparing for babies. They are really nice people. If you're gonna criticize us, at least look at us from every aspect. All right, poll ended. Would a normal girl want to marry Dryden? Right here. It says yes, obviously. I hereby recommand you. This is really funny. Also, if you don't have a uterus, you don't have an opinion on abortion. Me, I'm a trans woman. Still no uterus. You aren't trans, you aren't black, don't act like you are. It's not funny. It's not right. It's not in the righteous ways of God. Neither is representing others by worst among them. Neither is acting sinful ways and declaring it in the glorious image of God. Neither is you being rude, hurtful, and harmful to those around you. God wouldn't want you to do that. God wouldn't want you to spread misinformation. Please take 1 minute to think. Is this what God would want you to do? Is it, Dryden? Is it? I'm trans and black. How dare you assume I'm not? I think you have misunderstood. Something ain't adding up here. Get your whole 600 subscribers out of here. And you literally are doing this because you can only use your 2 brain cells to bully someone other than... And the other one is trying to kill itself. LGBTQ, BLM, hashtag my body, my choice. Oh, man.